Hey guys, and welcome to We're Going Down Under. In today's video we're going to be previewing Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Okay, so we know what happened in the last game. We were at home to Southampton, didn't get the result, and everyone's kind of lost their shit. I think a lot of it was due to the other results that happened. I think if Leicester had have drawn, or City had have dropped points, or Tottenham hadn't have been on top of us, I wouldn't feel so bad. But the fact that Tottenham are equal with us, they've had a great year, don't deny that, but they're equal with us. They're not in our shadow just yet. They're actually on top because of their goal difference is out about 10 goals ahead of us. So, we've gone 3 games without scoring. We've also gone 2 games without, or 1 game without bloody conceding. It just doesn't seem to be clicking for us. We've only got 2 players on the pitch, or 3 players on the pitch, and that's Cech, Sanchez and Ozil. And you can't win games when you've only got 3 of your 11 on the pitch doing the job. So now we go to Bournemouth. We're 5 points off top. We're equal with Tottenham. I think 3 points off City, and 5 points off Leicester. So there's a bit of a gap. But considering we play Leicester at home next week, it's a big opportunity for us to gain some points on them, because as we all know, it's City versus Leicester on the weekend. So it's going to be a massive test for them and for City. So I think personally the best result for me would be for them to both draw, just have a 1-1 draw, 0-0, whatever, and then for us to win, and then we play Leicester at home, hopefully with some more confidence, maybe even with Danny Welbeck back, which I just saw Arsenal posted, and it looks like that he could come back into the lineup, possibly be on the bench for Bournemouth. So that's great, because Giroud, despite his great season, and he's been really great when you think about all the crap that he's been getting, and everyone comparing him to other greats of the club. He's been one of the top goal scorers in the EPL since he started, so he's been outstanding. But has he done anything since Liverpool? Not really. Have we looked like scoring since Liverpool? No, we haven't looked like scoring since Liverpool. We haven't had a good performance since the City game, and even then the second half was very scary because we almost gave it up. So you could say we haven't had a good game in about 5 weeks. It's been a long time. I'm not sure if that Liverpool game took the stuffing out of us when we conceded late, or Southampton, that's kind of just the 4-0 loss. We thought that was just a speed bump, but nothing. And even when we beat Liverpool, beat Newcastle and Bournemouth at home, they were boring. They were 1-0s. They weren't anything special. So, 2-0 Bournemouth. So it wasn't overly convincing from my part. I'm not sure about what you guys think. But now we go to Bournemouth. I think they came off the back of a great win on the weekend. I can't quite remember. They're around mid-table. They're not actually doing too badly. And they're great at home. They're very attacking at home. And we saw when they came to the Emirates, they didn't give a shit. They just took us on, ran at us, and tested us. And we were lucky to get away with a win in that game. I think we scored 1 goal and 2 goals. I can't quite remember. 2 goals. 1 header from Gabriel, and then the other was a brilliant Ozil goal. Brilliant team goal, and we haven't seen anything like that since. So I'm looking for Sanchez and Ozil to really dominate. And it's not just about the superstars. I mean, Ramsey, he's been linked with Barcelona for 50 million, and he puts in performances like that. Walcott, he talks and talks. He's done nothing on the pitch for most of this season apart from that goal out of the blue against City. He's got to pick his game up. And then you got Giroud, who really does battle. And the defence week in, week out isn't bad, and Cech's holding them together. Monreal, Bellerin's been quiet for the past 4 weeks. We can all say that. He started on fire, but you have to say he has drifted. And I'm not sure if it's the pressure of getting to that important part of the period, part of the season. It's a tricky one, how we've just kind of dropped off. I'm not sure. Usually this is kind of when we start blossoming, so I'm hoping February onto the rest of the season we do a really good job and pick up some points, and hopefully the other teams around us drop points. But I don't want to get to that point very late in the season where we have to rely on other results. Earlier, even 3 weeks ago, it was in our hands. Just win and we're right. And now there's a gap. We lose on the weekend, and then Leicester come to the Emirates. If we don't win that, we're out of it. So it's come around quick, but we have to start winning, otherwise we're out of the league. Anyway, guys, that's my review. Sorry, it's been a bit of a negative, but I think we can all agree that these next 2 games are huge for us, and we really can't lose pretty much any games the rest of the season. We really have to go on a streak now, go 10 to 12 games unbeaten. Well, 12 games unbeaten, that's the end of the season, but imagine going to the Etihad on the last day, on the last weekend, having to win the title. It'd be fucking unreal and scary and everything, and very predictable. Like that's the Arsenal way. We can't do anything the easy way. It has to be the most difficult way possible. Same with the goals, same on the pitch. You know, we can't score these goals from outside the box. We have to try and work it in. I can guarantee if we had started El Nene, I know he wasn't on the bench, but at least against Burnley, he was taking shots, he was trying to make something happen. I just can't believe we started Flamini. It's just can't even explain, you know. But I'm confident on the weekend we're going to start with Coquelin and Ramsey. Ramsey needs to lift. That's all I can say. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me who you think is going to win. And can we win the title? I'll leave that up to you to decide. See you guys.